Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglan.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
We're up and running then. Now it's Olise. He is through here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And that's a good ball. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run. Look. Oh, he's been caught on, and again! He will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Deftly out wide. Joao Felix. And here's Ramos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Joao Palhinha. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rabiot. That's destined for the flank. And here's Dembele. Lofted in, punched away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Look at the space. It's Rabiot! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking for the run. João Cancelo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Joao Felix. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had it taken off him. Joao Felix. So we're still where we started right now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele! And he's taking no chances there. Vitinha. Joao Felix. And it's Joao Palhinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And Joao Palhinha, he shifted it to the flank. Vitinha. And here's Joao Felix. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, it's Dembele. Rabiot. Camavinga. Opts for safety. Now Saliba. And Upamecano, and that has been slung wide. And he's had it nicked away. Trincao proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bruno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. João Felix. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Mbappe. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos stood his ground strongly. Vitinha. And it's João Palhinha. And it's Cancelo to Bruno Fernandes. Threads one in. Goes for a shot! Goal! Portugal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
João Palhinha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now he can run away with it. Olise has the space to scheme. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Portugal leading by one at the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
E vamos dar todas as boas-vindas aos nossos jogadores. Substituição para Portugal. Número 9. Número 11.
Second period is on the way.
Número 16.
Portugal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha. Portugal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Hernandez. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And he's found a way past. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rabiot. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice bit of trickery. He has found a way through. Out of play for a throw. Can he get on the end of this? No, he refuses to take the bait. Koundé. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni goes short. Goes down, but nothing given. And now a sudden chance to counter. Portugal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Vitinha. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de
Almost an hour gone.
950 espectadores.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Now it's Cristiano. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he gets rid in a hurry. France have the chance to go the other way. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Mbappe, he's got away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pinches it off him. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And it's Dembele. Mbappe! Mbappe! And no mistake! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
France making further changes here and in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
João Palhinha. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
75 minutes played. Hernandez to Gendouzi. Saliba. Doué. And it's Zaire Emery. And the through ball. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8. Número 20. Número 23. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
France desperately searching for the winner here. Good ball, good take. Keeper's dealt with that.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Upamecano. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
João Palhinha. And Dalot. Pedro Neto finding himself in space.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Pedro Neto. And he welcomes it in. Mignon clears without hesitation.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passes short and sharp. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Portugal, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Portugal have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Portugal really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.